Hello, and welcome to today's session of guided Sahaja meditation. My name is Linda, and we'll be meditating together for the next 30 minutes or so. I'm based in northern New Jersey. So, our topic for today, our theme, is forgiveness. And we are going to first begin with a short meditation, and then we'll travel up our central channel of our subtle system, and we'll look at forgiveness at each of the energy centers. So let's begin by placing our hands outstretched on our lap, palms facing up. We'll close our eyes, take some deep breaths, we'll bring what's called our attention inside ourselves. Normally we have our attention outside on things around us or thoughts. But for now, let's bring our attention inside ourselves. Focus on our inner being. Let's place our right hand on top of our head. This is our seventh subtle center, the highest one. And we let our attention rise to the top of our head where our hand is. And as we do this, there is a subtle inner energy that will follow our attention to that point. It happens very naturally and spontaneously. So by placing our attention where our hand is, and allowing this energy, in fact desiring this energy to rise, because it's through the rising of this energy to the top of our head that we can go into a state of meditation. Let's raise our right hand up above our head about 5 or 6 inches. And again, let your attention and this energy go to where your hand is. This is where we meditate, above our head. Relax and breathe. Just let yourself be in this relaxed state with the desire that I want to meditate. Let's bring our right hand down and change hands. We'll now press down with our left hand on top of our head, with the palm pressing down right at the center of our head, and let our attention go fully to that point. Now we'll raise our hand up above our head. Just try to be there in a zone of silence above our head. Now we'll keep our eyes closed, bring our hand down, but keep our attention at the top of our head for a little while longer. Now just see how you're feeling inside, maybe already a bit more relaxed than when we began. And just see how you're feeling on your hands. There may be some tingling or heat or heaviness. Let's see if that gets lighter and cooler by the end of the session. So we're going to be working on our central channel, which goes right up our spine, and we'll begin by placing just our attention on the first subtle center, which is below the spine actually, where we sit. So at this center, we will invoke our power of forgiveness in relation to the qualities of this center. So here we can say, I forgive anything that threatens my childhood, my childlike innocence. And I want to fully establish within myself a sense of childlike innocence. I forgive myself for any mistakes I've made in the past, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Now let's place our right hand in the center of our body in the lower abdomen. This is our second subtle center. Just relax, take some deep breaths. And what we're doing as we do this is we're directing this very positive energy into this area. So we want to let it penetrate and get absorbed and really soothe us down. this is our center of creativity. When we overdo it in thinking and planning too much, then that beautiful quality within us gets diminished or clouded over. So here we can say, I forgive anything in my life that creates pressure, that puts me into too much thinking and planning. And I forgive myself for all the times that I do too much thinking and planning. I want to be in the present moment. I lose my need to control. I want this energy to restore and revitalize all the positive and beautiful qualities of this center, to bring out my pure creative expression. Let's bring our right hand up to the center of our stomach, in the middle of our body. This is our third center. Again, be very relaxed here. Let yourself feel this very soothing energy. Get absorbed into the center. Let your attention go deep inside. Be very relaxed. Here we can say, I forgive everything and everyone that irritates me. I value my own feeling of inner peace more, so I let that go. I let go of my reactions. I forgive all the situations in my home, in my work, in my family that make me react with anxiety. I forgive them. and instead I simply accept my life as it is right now. I want to connect with a deep sense of contentment within me. Which is my true nature. Let's now raise our right hand up to the center of our chest, in the area of the fourth center, the heart center. Take some deep breaths. Again, let the energy get absorbed and soothe you down in this part of your body. Here we can say, I forgive anything which I see as a threat, or that causes me to doubt myself. And I assert my own sense of self-confidence in the face of anything that comes my way. Let's now move up to the fifth center at the base of our neck and our shoulders. Bring our hand there. Here we can say, I forgive everyone who has spoken harshly to me, and I forgive myself if I have spoken harshly to others. And I want to be a very loving and detached witness in all my relationships, without feeling guilty, without judging others, simply enjoying a witness state. Now let's bring our hand across our forehead, tilt our head down. This is our sixth center, which is focused on the quality of forgiveness. So here we say from our heart, I forgive everyone and everything. I forgive completely. Forgiveness, when it's fueled with love, complete forgiveness, is an incredible power that we have. A power that can create harmony in our relationships and in our environment. So with full force of our heart, with all our love behind it, let's say, I forgive. No matter what, I forgive. Without any buts, I just forgive. I forgive even when I believe that others are wrong. I still forgive. Let's now place our hand on the back of our head, across from our forehead, but in the back. Tilt our head backwards. Here we say, I forgive myself. Let's now bring our right hand down and place our left hand on top of our head. Let the attention and the energy come all the way up. Raise up our hand above our head, 5-6 inches, and just be there in that zone of silence. We'll meditate silently for a few minutes. You can bring your hand down whenever you're ready. If you get any thoughts, you can say, I forgive this thought, and let it pass. We've now reached the end of our 30-minute session, so I hope you've enjoyed it and gotten a deeper sense of what it means to forgive. If you'd like to meditate longer, you can do so in silence, or if you'd like, I'm going to put some music on. You can meditate to the music. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and look forward to meditating with you the next time you come on. Thanks.